Boyfriends.
Oh,
Boyfriends.
welcome back. We're doing it again.
Boyfriends. It's time for the boyfriends.
I'm Matt Corey and Marcus Production.
Welcome back to the show.
So hype. I love this.
We're here again.
We did it.
We made it back.
You said we couldn't get past 4 episodes.
Well, this is 7.
I know. And then we couldn't do 5 or 6. We're here.
Then you said we weren't diverse enough, so we got a lesbian lady.
Yeah.
Then you said, oh, it's all white people. So now,
It's Jordan Rock.
come on in, Jordan.
Famous Rock.
Yeah. Where's all the white people now?
Please welcome
Jordan Rock,
comedian,
everybody. Jordan is here.
podcaster, actor, Jordan Rock.
They said DEI was dead.
Yeah.
No,
No, they were
That's
just flying planes. Now they're
Don't
back.
boycott us like Target.
Welcome to the show,
Yeah,
Jordan.
hell
How
yeah,
are
man.
you?
I'm
Great
living,
to have
man. I'm living. That's big these days.
That's
Yeah, that's big these days.
It's a good time to be
Yeah,
alive.
a lot of people not making it. A lot
Not
of people
many-
not living.
not many
Well,
people living.
Well, what a way to
There's
start.
actually more people not living than alive. So you know.
That is true.
That's true.
That is true.
That's true.
There's a lot of people
What's
that are
gonna
dead.
happen? What happens when all of our cemeteries they fill up? What do we do after that?
They move cemeteries all the time.
Wait,
They take down cemeteries.
Hell
What do they
yeah.
do with those bodies?
Hell, they just take them somewhere else, man.
No, they don't.
They do,
that.
bro.
They can't
You
do
think
that.
cemeteries? You think the only cemeteries were from like the 1800s
I've
until
seen
now?
some of them cemeteries from the 1800s.
yeah,
Do you think?
they're
Then I'm
old.
telling you, the ones before that got built over.
Oh,
You can
shit.
build over it. There should be a law against that,
So-
right? If there's a dead body
Bro,
6
they
feet
go-
under, you shouldn't be able to put a YMCA over that.
Bro.
No, you can't. You should not be able to. No, you can't have like
Well, that's how we get
resorts
Indian
over cemeteries.
reservations.
Bro, they go,
Yeah,
they-
exactly. Like
they-
burial mounds.
They go, they look, they're like, this guy's family isn't coming to visit him. And they get him out of there.
Oh,
They
they
ask
do.
him-
Keep track of the visitors.
Yeah.
That's how they do it. We haven't had a visitor in X amount of days. Now we have to close.
Because you're only thinking about the big cemeteries that like people go to. People
Yeah.
go getting buried behind churches
There's
in the
mom and
country
pop
and stuff like
cemeteries.
That's
that.
Alabama type
Yeah,
shit.
Alabama shit. So
West
it's like,
Virginia
yo,
shit.
after a while,
Bring
people
back
are
a
like,
good
yo, no
backyard
one's
burial.
checking on this guy and this on this
Yo.
land. They just get him out of there.
These flowers have been dead for a minute. Let's just excavate them.
Yeah.
Excavate them. Get
Matt,
his
do you think
bones.
you could have a backyard cemetery, like a little mom and pop cemetery,
I'd
like in
like
your
that.
backyard?
I think I'd like that.
What if
You
people?
would bury your relatives in the backyard?
No, not your relatives, but like a mom and pop, like a little community, not like big funeral home, a big cemetery business.
So you would want to bury strangers in your backyard for money? For
yeah,
profit?
it would be like little side hustle, little cemetery, not a big corporate cemetery. This is an indie cemetery.
Yeah.
I've seen it done actually. I've seen it done on
There we go.
somewhere deep on YouTube. I definitely saw somebody bury like someone
can't
in
you
their
do that?
backyard and
Why
give 'em a
can't you bury your
tombstone and-
family in the yard?
After hanging out with Jordan for a little bit before the show, I feel like he's like a conspiracy theorist. I feel like he's got some inside information about
I'm a
some things-
contrarian.
Contrary. I thought that was a bird, right? That's a bird.
Contrarian.
Yeah,
Contrarian.
I'm not. I don't know. I don't want to put conspiracy theorist on it, but I definitely question a lot of things. I'm skeptic.
What's the new skeptical thing you got going on right now?
I don't know. I'm just kind of I'm letting life right now, man. Because everybody's going crazy on conspiracies right now. Everybody thinks they know something, and I'm like, we need a little bit more time.
Our
guys.
producer thinks that Donald Trump's plane's gonna crash because of all the plane crashes. Yeah. Well, now you can't go by him. He's a little, he's
and I'm. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for saying that because I'm not going to comment on that because I already know. Like the stuff that I say off podcast is the reason why, even though I still have clear, they keep on asking me to pull my ID out at the airport.
Yeah.
I don't think you can listen to Jay though, because Jay also thinks the Earth is flat. I think there's some conspiracies out there that are just complete horseshit.
I don't understand why people think the Earth is flat
Don't.
when you
Oh
can
my
legit
God.
fly.
Do you really think
when you
that?
can fly from California to Tokyo.
Do you really think that?
Like I'm like over.
You do?
Do you know what's funny too? Is the people that say this kind of stuff are people that don't get in airplanes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's the type of people that don't go on flights. They've never been high enough altitude in a plane to see the curvature and the darkness of the. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And they're always like, "That's not space. That's the firmament." And I was like, "That's
Yeah,
when
the
alcohol
This
turns
isn't
into
beer,
alcohol."
bro. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
world.
It's like, yo, I've been up there.
Wait, can we just honestly, Jay, if this is for real?
For real, like I feel like
He's so dumb.
If
He's
you,
so
if
dumb.
you go to a certain point, there's a ledge and you just fall off into nothing.
That's
Okay.
But you're attention seeking. It doesn't even seem like 5-10 years ago people would be like, "You're sincerely might be retarded."
No, man.
Like
No, he's a part of a 4chan community that has facts. They have documented it. Listen, go Google it, bro. And listen, if it's not there, he'll put it there tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's true.
Lesbianity's a sickness, and like,
If it's not there, I'll put it there tomorrow.
What do you think about cloning? You think people are getting cloned?
Do I think people are getting cloned? I don't know if I believe that yet.
it was like early 1900s where they were able to clone that sheep.
Dolly, the sheep Dolly,
Dolly,
94,
So
96.
if
I
that
think.
was back then, why can't they do
If
it?
y'all really want a good one, go on Reddit. Go on Google.
I told you he had some
and
good shit.
type
I
in,
knew it.
type in "I'm a time traveler" Reddit.
Oh shit!
And people will
What?
be like, "I am a time traveler from the year whatever," and they'll give you like all of these like
Jay,
things
there's
that
no
are
way you
happening
can pull
in the
something up
future.
right now on this.
Reddit time traveler.
Reddit time
While we're
traveler.
talking, if
That's
you
so
can.
funny.
Jay told me one time too. He said you can cure being gay with ivermectin, and that's what apparently a lot of people think that can cure a lot of things now.
I don't.
I don't think that's
You think gay? You
accurate
don't think being
at
gay is
all.
a parasite?
Yeah, I
Being
don't
gay
think.
is not.
I don't think.
It's not anything you need to cure.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really think.
will say this.
I'm worried about people who are worried about gay people. Really,
Yeah,
Like,
that's crazy.
like, that's actually gayer than
Jay.
being gay.
Yeah.
Way
Jay.
gay.
I'm like,
I
bro,
am a
relax,
time
man.
traveler Reddit.
I am a time traveler.
Yes, thank
Reddit.
you.
Yeah.
Nah, it's good to have you though, man. I just saw it was your mom's birthday the other day. Happy birthday to your
Yeah,
mom.
she turned 80.
Wow.
And
Oh,
I saw a
shit.
video. She was cutting it up on the dance floor too.
Yeah, she was
so
getting
she's
it in.
still getting it.
Yeah, she was getting it in.
Hell yeah, man. My mom can't do that shit. My mom asked for a wheelchair when she comes out here. She's doing like 60 something.
Yeah, my
Give me
mom
one.
still has hope.
Damn, good for her, dude. Good for her. You found it? You found it, Jay?
2 years ago. This was
Because
a
first of
popular
all,
one.
this is bullshit. Because there's not going to be Reddit in the year.
No, he's here.
He came back. He was
Yeah, he
already
comes
went.
back.
This guy went.
So
Time traveled
listen.
somewhere, came back.
So you ready? You ready? Here's the real thing.
Okay.
In order to have fun with time travel, you have to believe in like wormholes.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
like Narnia, like when you
Yeah.
open like
Yeah.
you go into like
The
a closet,
wardrobe,
yeah,
right.
like, in a
The
The
different
Lion,
place.
the Witch, and the
But
Wardrobe.
also
yeah.
understand, I believe that if there is time travel, right, it's in the future and they're coming backwards.
Of course.
Because we don't have it yet.
We don't have it yet.
But they have it.
They have it.
Why
But
don't
then
they
we
come
would
back?
have
Why
it
don't they come
because
back?
If they have it, we would have it.
if
Then,
they
no?
have it, we would have it.
They can't make it because we don't have the vibranium yet.
But we would have to get back if they come here.
No, they're not coming back.
Wait,
Just this one guy's come
they
back?
live in the future. They're like, we want to go back into the past. They come here now, but then there's no way for them to go back home.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way for them to get back.
Oh,
Maybe that's man,
That's
maybe.
interesting as fuck.
But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense because there would just be one guy, and I would be like, it wouldn't be like an operation, it'd be like one guy coming back.
How
All
many
right.
shrooms did you have before you got here?
I haven't done shrooms in a minute, man. But I did do a lot of shrooms in my 20s.
Yeah, that's a good. They're fun. I like shrooms.
Yeah, man. Like
I'm
you
a-
got to do shrooms. Once you do shrooms, and like the world falls, like everything falls, and
Yeah.
you see the world, and you're like, oh, they just told us all this shit.
I couldn't
Yeah.
do shrooms though because I'm like the person like to be in control, and if something else, if I'm not in control, I have an anxiety attack. I would die.
I think.
Yeah,
it's-
that's why you should do shrooms.
Yeah,
That's why you
exactly.
should do it.
Yeah.
You realize you're not in control of anything.
Matt, have you done shrooms?
It's terrifying, Jordan.
I've done acid once. Yeah, and then my friends were like, all right, so what do we want to do? And I was like, I got to go to sleep because I have work in the morning. And they're like, you're not going to bed. I was like, I want to go to bed.
You took acid and got in bed?
and went to
I
sleep?
went to bed. I did not go to sleep. I stayed in bed and I just kept feeling like I was falling back the whole night. And then the next morning, I stayed on acid throughout the whole next day. And I went to work. I drove an hour to my job.
Where'd you work?
Sliced meats.
You
I was
can't
in-
slice meat on acid.
Sliced meats on acid.
But the bad part was over.
Yeah, correct.
The bad
correct.
part was over. The bad part
Correct.
happened in the bed.
Yes, yeah.
I definitely
The constant falling back, trying to fall asleep. I would look to the side and there'd be like a fan blowing in my face because I wanted it, but because the way the shadow worked, it looked like it was a person like fucking staring at me from like coming into frame from the side and
If
shit.
you've ever seen the alternative Pursuit of Happiness video by
Wait,
Kid Cudi,
there's an alternative pursuit happen?
Yeah.
Like the Will Smith movie.
no, the music video for Kid Cudi.
Oh, Kid Cudi.
Like there's
Okay.
one where
Should
he's
be.
like keeps on putting his head on the couch but it's like every time he puts his head on the couch, he's sitting up, getting ready to put his head on the couch.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, yeah, that's what acid.
Wow.
You done it before too?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
I've never done acid.
I'm a prude. I've done Xanax and smoked weed. That's it. And the Xanax
shit.
was prescribed because I got anxiety.
Xanax is fun.
Xanax. I remember that summer when everybody was addicted to Xanax.
That was every summer in high
That was
school.
like 2016, 17. Everybody had like a mild Xanax addiction. Y'all remember that, right?
I don't remember that because I only get it from Corey when we fly.
Oh,
He'll give
yeah.
me he'll give me a
Give
little
a
half
little,
of
yeah,
Xanax,
little,
and it's
yeah.
nice.
Nah, all my friends were.
I don't know even
really
where to go to get it.
horribly-
I don't. If I was like, oh, I want an Ambien or I want Xanax, I
Oh,
wouldn't know how to
I'll
get
tell
it.
you.
You gotta
tell,
just
tell a
announce
doc.
it.
Yeah. Oh,
you
you
really
just
just
ask?
gotta announce it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do that right now. I would like.
No, not.
No, not here. Not here.
Where's that?
Not
We're all
Right.
internet people.
Yeah, not
You gotta
here.
go into a public space, like
This
maybe
is
a town
this
square.
public space. Oh, like a town square. I
yeah.
can get it like a little
Yes,
box.
that's what Jordan.
Here
does,
it
yeah.
is. I would
Liza Traeger had a joke where he was like, where she said, I'm sorry. Liza Traeger had a joke where she said, if you ever want to try any drug, just tell people that you've never done that.
Yeah,
drug.
because they want you to
Oh.
try it. Yeah, because if you got drugs, you want someone to try your drugs. You want
And
them
here,
to-
I should say, I don't want just a ton of drugs, but there's like days, like rare occasions where like, oh, it'd be nice to have an Ambien right now. Or it'd be nice to have a Xanax, but I don't have any. I don't know where to get
Yeah, I
them.
know. I feel that same way. Some days I'm like, this is why people do cocaine.
Yeah. You know, like if you don't sleep and you have a busy day, popping the Adderall sounds great.
There's
you know?
not enough hours in the day. This is why.
It's wild to me that things like cocaine used to be legal. Do you think they made it illegal because people came up with too many good ideas and were too successful and they were like, yo, we got to pipe down,
too
slow
much
down.
productivity.
Half and
Henry
half.
Ford's making like the what do you call
Assembly
it?
line.
Assembly line. Yeah. Ragtime, baby. My little theater
He
nerd.
said half and half. Why do you think half and half? What's the other half?
Because we are not all gonna have good ideas.
Process of elimination,
that's
man.
why, like sometimes that's how I feel about shrooms. Like when I do shrooms, I remember being like, "Yo, why is this illegal?" And then I realized, like, oh, not everybody's gonna have the same.
Oh, I'm,
you know?
I'm butt naked at a Costco. This is why.
like,
Someone's-
not everybody's gonna be like, "Oh man, life is beautiful. I don't really have anything to worry about."
Well, I mean,
What's with-"
Steve Jobs made Microsoft. Oh, no, not Microsoft. Who he did Apple, right? And he said he was one of the guys who was on acid when he got the idea.
Oh yeah,
to do
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying but that's Steve Jobs. But some people might do
Yeah.
shrooms and be like, I
No
should kill
Jobs.
those 12 people.
Right. Some people, they see a group of fish and they're like, yeah, they're in school right now.
Yeah.
And now we have
I
schools
should.
of fish because
I
someone was
totally
on
should.
drugs.
It's just me on Earth. We never get to take it all with us. Let's take it further down. Like, yeah, like nah, it's the reason why drugs are illegal.
Yeah, they got restrictions for a reason. That makes sense. All right, cool. Hell yeah. I want to play a game with you. I want to play a game called Would You.
Okay.
I'll play this game. Jay, can you get up the picture that I sent you on
Would-
Instagram? It's just called Would You. Here, let's make this thing right here. This one right here, Jay. You make that big.
There's a cute boy with the white jacket and the tight backpack.
Okay.
Would I? Duh. Like, what are you trying to, what's wrong here? Like, bro,
I don't understand the rules of the game.
couldn't give a.
Would you?
Like pick her up and put her in a fucking little chair for
You
her?
know what the fuck I mean by would you. Jordan knows how to play the game. Play the game.
Why is she kind of?
Yeah.
Why is she thick like that?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't have enough leg though.
No, dude.
She doesn't have enough leg for my taste.
Listen, bro, like taking that down. You know how far in her guts you gonna get? Like, bro, you gonna feel like the man.
A midget is a white man's best friend.
You're gonna feel like the man.
All right, turn off that song before we get fucking taken down, dick.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy. I also not yet. But I also yeah. That's,
bro,
I mean, I
like,
can't because
that's-
I'm engaged.
I'm
but-
engaged too, so
But-
yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
But
But in a different time in my life, I would.
have you ever had sex with a little person?
Nah, I have not, man. I wish.
Not yet.
No,
Nah,
he's
I'm
engaged to be
engaged.
married.
That's the
dickhead.
joke. What the
Do you think? Do you think? But do you think that's only like halfway cheating?
If it's half a person,
No, I didn't say half a person. Oh, yeah, I did.
hey, yes, it would still be cheating. Yes,
All right. But like a little, like
like a little bit of cheating, not all the way.
like if your girl, if you
I
found out your
mean-
girl got like dick down, I don't say dick down, probably like wiener down, but like she cheated on you with a little man. Like, would have ever trapped in a closet? By
yeah,
when
like
he
if
would
she got caught
The midget came out of cover.
Yeah, how is that more?
No, you know what it is.
How is it more
man?
cheating than it is attending like a carnival game?
If I found out my girl was cheating with a midget, I would be like, "This is karma for all the cheating I did in my past." It's easy, like I did some wild shit throughout my 20s, so I'm like, this is just God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta eat this.
I think I'll be upset, but I don't think I would break up with her.
No,
for it.
never. I would never leave my girl for cheating.
Oh
Whoa,
shit!
really?
You
Yeah.
heard it here first, Jordan's fiance.
Yeah, never. I would never.
What would be the deal breaker then?
I do a joke. I'm like, yo, it would have to be like, bitch, and you cheating.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know
I
what I'm
heard
saying?
do
Like,
that one.
it
That's
couldn't
good.
just be one thing. It'd have to be a number of things, and then like cheating would have to be the straw that broke the camel's back.
Gotcha,
Like you'd have to be,
gotcha.
you'd have to be mean to me.
And then cheat.
Yeah, and
Like you didn't cuddle with me and you're cheating?
no, it's got to be deeper than that. It's like, yo, you like you can't cook, and you like, and you know, like
Oh,
You
but that
can't have
seems-
both. You can't be a cheater and a horrible cooker. You got to pick one. Yeah.
Exactly. You like
You can't
your
have
breath
smelly
stink.
feet. And,
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly,
Your toes
like-
can't look like fucking talons.
I can look
and-
over a lot of things, but you know, just the combination. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. Well, it's good to lay the groundwork.
Yeah. I always say, I think it's narcissistic to like look at it like that in 2016. I mean, 2025.
Whoa, how far back are you?
I'm really back. I'm really back. Since 2016, that's been my like my
That's everybody's like control year.
yeah, that's my default.
Yeah.
No, just in 2025, like, oh my god, like I think it's narcissistic. We've seen it's a library full of books on
Yeah.
human nature,
Yeah.
and you're still out here trying to hold people like possessions. That's crazy.
So you're very successful. Your brothers are very successful. Which one does your mom love more?
Damn, that's fucked up. Nah, my mom loves us equally.
Nah,
I think
bullshit. Bullshit.
I think she loves Chris the most.
Oh, that's
No, she likes me too. She likes me a lot.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm the baby.
I will say my mom does like me. My mom.
I'm the baby.
I would think it would be you because you are the baby.
Yeah.
I'm the
you know what I
baby.
mean?
She loves my sister, you know, because she's the only girl.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't really show favor. She's happy to see us all when we pop
Alright.
up.
Is it
Alright,
just you
alright.
three and then your sister?
No, I'm the youngest of 7.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then our dad had one before, and yeah,
So you all the same? You all the same dad?
I have a different father than
Okay.
everyone. I'm the last one. My mom had 6 kids. She everyone's father passed away. My father Julius, and yeah, once my mom went back into the dating world and met my biological father, she thought she couldn't have kids because she had Chris at 20, she had me at 45.
Oh shit.
Wow.
So she thought she was done having
yeah,
kids.
you at that point you're like a barren wasteland.
Yeah,
Most
so
women.
I just popped out and I was like the miracle baby
Crazy.
that like came at
Wow.
the end. I was like the button of the family.
That
My-
should be
my,
your tagline. Shouldn't it be the least famous rock? It should be Jordan Rock, the miracle baby.
The miracle baby.
miracle
Okay, we
baby.
might add that to something.
Hell
Man. I need
yeah.
another hook.
That's good.
My
yeah.
dad was born when his mom was 60 years in her 60s.
Damn.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Wait,
Yeah.
your mom was in her 60s?
And
Nah.
my grandma was 60 when she had my dad.
That's
Damn.
there's no way.
That's
There's no
very
way.
possible. They had
You
4
lied- they
kids.
lied
They had
to you.
4 kids in their 30s, and they waited for a long time. All their kids started having kids, and then my grandma got pregnant again with my father.
And she was
And-
60
Nah.
years old?
She was at least 59, or she was easily in her 60s. Yes, she was.
Do you know?
No,
This is
I know how-
this is
yes,
no
I-
no. This is
I'm
one of the
not
situations.
lying. I'm
this
not
is-
lying.
I'm not saying you are, but
She was in her 40s.
They're-
My dad
call
was in
your
her
mom.
40s.
Call your mom.
When my
Get your
grandfather
mom.
died, he was 100 years
Call
old.
your mom.
They lied to you.
If my
They lied
grandfather
to you.
died when he was 100,
Call your mom.
and my dad was
There's
40.
No
There's
way.
no
I'm
shot.
dead ass. I'm
There's
being dead ass.
No
My
shot.
dad was
I believe him.
born.
No, you a 60-year-old
Dude, yeah,
having
I
the
believe him.
babies.
I
Portuguese
believe him.
people, they can do a lot of things.
No shot.
I believe him.
This
I
is
believe
what
him.
happened.
No,
No, this
don't
is what
tell me
happened. There was
dude.
infidelity
I'll let
in
you
the
know.
family.
I'm gonna let you
No.
know, dude.
No.
My dad was fucking born, and he already had nieces and nephews already
No.
pre-born because his
That's not
brothers and sisters were already in their
possible.
20s and
Not a
30s.
She was
shot.
born an uncle.
He was born an uncle. His nephews were at his birth.
He was a
They
baby
were at
uncle. He
his
was a
hospital.
bunkle. But okay, here's what happened, and I've seen this before. It's common. It happens when someone that's not ready to have a kid and raise a kid is scared, and then the grandma takes over and says, "I'll be the mom," and that's what happened. There's no way that there's no way someone sat there and watched the baby came out of 60-year-old pussy, and then she's still alive. People die and had childbirth all the time. You mean she got high blood pressure? She got probably high cholesterol, and she drew pop a pop a baby out her pussy at 60? Not a shot.
Why would she take care of somebody else's baby when
Love.
there's
Well, that's
already
that.
no, because there's
this
already
this
there's already
argument. This
babies
argument
born.
is this argument is
Null and void.
that's a horrible
Yeah,
argument.
thank you. Thank you.
What are you talking about? What are you
Why
talking
would
about?
she take care of another person's baby?
That shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
let's say he already has nephews and nieces when he comes out. Why would he have to be my grandma's kid? Why can't he just be the kid of whoever he came out? You know,
'Cause
The family's already
science-
having babies.
What
Logic.
year? What year? Wait, what year was he born?
1969.
Science
Yeah,
and
it could
logic.
be. It could just be.
Is she
you
a
know.
record? Let's see. The oldest. Let me look up
think
right
it-
now.
I
The
think
oldest person on record to have a
I
baby.
believe you. I believe you.
I
want to
think I
say
remember
this,
the
but-
oldest
Well,
woman.
you're also conspiracy.
but definitely
theorist.
shame.
but
Like, how could this happen? Shame. Like they didn't like having baby. Like like having somebody young could have been having a baby,
yeah.
and they were like, this
yeah,
ol-
exactly.
This older
exactly.
woman had a baby.
That's the only reason. How
Okay, the oldest lady ever to have a baby,
63?
73.
Okay.
Now you're
73.
telling
Not
me
impossible. You're giving me 10 whole years before
in the
that?
but in the United
Oh, come on,
States,
my fucking
in the
head.
United States, the oldest person to have a baby is 57.
Yeah, is your mom?
Yeah.
They weren't.
Okay.
They weren't keeping record back then,
Thank
man.
you.
Wasn't that long ago?
Here we
He's
go.
about to update it now.
We're gonna find out.
Mom, you're on the podcast with me, Corey Marcus, and Jordan Rock. He's one of the Rock brothers. And I want to ask you a question about Dad. Dad was born when his parents were how old?
45 and 54.
Never mind. I gotta go. All right. See, I'm so young. To me, I'm so young. I think people in their 40s
It
and
was
people
the
in their
same
60s.
exact time.
It's the same thing to me. 40s and 60s is the same to me. I guess. All right. So sorry.
See how mad he was
getting that we didn't
I gotta go.
That was that was. I believed you. Crazy. That was crazy. I believe you. And
That's not a good button to press.
that's why. That's why I'm skeptic a little bit more, because my heart defaultly wants to trust.
Yeah.
You how long you and your fiance been together?
4 years.
Now,
Wow.
I got a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Do you think it's socially acceptable for a fiance, a man and a woman, a husband and a wife to sleep in different beds?
No. I mean, if that's what you want to do, like it's socially acceptable, yes. Do I think it's the thing to do? No.
You would never consider doing it?
I'd have to grow apart from my fiance, but I love sleeping.
Do you?
Yeah.
You like getting all hot and cuddly together? And does she spread her legs and stuff and kick you?
No, not really. I just like I don't know. I just like being close.
Damn, good for
I'm
you.
married. I've been married over 10 years, and my wife. I like sleeping, but we start off cuddling, then I'll turn away and go to sleep.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
That's
yeah,
normal.
how it
No one's
goes.
That's
no,
normal,
only
right?
psychopaths will sleep intertwined.
Because we'll start out. She's like, cuddle me. Like, yeah, I'll cuddle you.
Then
I'm
your
like,
arm go to sleep.
I'm like, ugh.
No, I would be totally okay if my fiance, if we had a cuddle bed, and then we also had when we sleep.
Like cuddle bed.
Yeah, cuddle bed. We cuddle, and
I
it's like, all
want a
right, time to go
cuddle
to
bed.
bed. You go to your twin or queen, and I'll go to my twin and queen.
Just have a big bed.
I mean,
and
yeah,
just
you could
break apart in the middle.
you could do that. That's what they used to do back in the day, right?
And they fucking were happy. There was less divorce. Our divorce rates are high as shit now.
Well, what
I
is
don't
the
think
divorce?
it was the
together.
separate beds. It was probably the lack of internet connection.
Oh,
the,
that's
lack,
true.
the lack of knowing.
Yeah, the lack of knowing that there are badder bitches out there.
There are
Really
also way
help
less
people
people.
stay together.
Wait, you think it's way less people?
Way less people back then. I remember when there was only 5 billion people in the world, and now there's twice as many.
A lot.
A lot of people.
And you got to think, they didn't even have back in the day when people weren't getting divorced. They probably didn't even have bridges, man.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Damn.
Like they didn't
Yeah.
even know about the chicks over there.
Damn.
That's so true.
They didn't even have Google Maps. They couldn't
Yeah.
map out
Whose
where.
horse and buggy was in our front yard last night?
Yeah, they're not thinking
No
about
one.
that.
And the sad thing
being
is,
crazy.
even without you think about people back then who got caught cheating. You have to be really bad at cheating to get caught without internet, without
Yeah.
telephones. How are you
Cell
getting
phones
caught?
and shit. Yeah, but how are you can't send a telegram to your side bitch. You cannot send no fucking Morse code to your
My
side
mom
bitch.
told me a story about a couple that they went to go cheat. That two married people went to go cheat back in the 50s, 60s. They go to the lover's lane. They back into to a bush. It clogs the exhaust pipe on their car, and they both die naked from carbon monoxide poisoning.
That's a real story?
Real story, and their love, their
They found
their
out,
spouses had
Oh
to
my
find out
God.
like that.
I'm always afraid of dying while I'm masturbating. Cause I don't want my fiance to find me in my last leg was fucking, you know what I mean? Cause a lot of people have died on the toilet like that. That's a terrifying place to be. And the last place you're seen by your fucking loved ones
sucks.
Is baiting on the toilet.
Speaking of dying of masturbation, have you seen the movie? It's Robin Williams' last movie, World's Greatest Dad.
No.
Yo, his last movie, it's insane. One of his last movies, it's his son. Well, Robin Williams is an author, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And his son is like a degenerate. And his son dies through like
Asphyxiation. Yeah, he's choking himself.
Yeah, choking himself.
That's how Tony Dungy's son
jerking
died.
off.
Is
Yeah.
that how Robin Williams died as well?
No, like I don't even know exactly.
I think he
how
just
I
hung
think
himself.
He just died.
But
he did? Wait, what?
He just committed suicide. There was no masturbation.
I say that to say
Oh, really?
he found his son neck around, noose
Yeah.
around his neck, jerking off, and he was like, I can't say he died like this.
Yeah, see?
So he writes a note, a suicide note for him.
Oh,
And
shit.
everybody's like, this is the most beautiful note
Whoa.
we've ever read.
That's a
No.
sick ass movie.
Yeah, but now
That's a
he's got
great
what is this,
idea.
Dear
I
Evan
love that
Hansen?
premise, dude.
Dear Evan Hansen.
Yeah, of course. That's so
You
good.
surprised I knew that? Dear Evan
That
Hansen?
was really good.
Thanks, man.
And everybody's just like,
your
your son was
Prolific.
so
What a poet.
This
What
is
a
why he
Langston
killed him. He
Hughes.
killed himself because he's fucking, you know what I mean? He's too smart. He's so
He's too smart for
creative.
this world. Wow. Wait, so Robin Williams, how did he die?
He
Jay,
hung
do you
himself.
know how he died?
We know how he did it.
He hung
Wait,
himself,
do
right?
we?
You
He hung himself?
yeah, we don't. You want to confirm it because we know.
I don't think he know. I think he fucking doesn't.
Wait, but
probably
I thought
know.
he wasn't like.
I'm telling you, I think he probably hung himself. I don't know for sure. I can't be 100%
Yeah,
sure.
Asphyxiation and hanging, as you can see right there.
So,
He hung himself.
but is it like a sexual thing?
No,
Isn't asphyxiation that?
autoerotic asphyxiation is when you hang yourself
Jay.
while jerking off. That's
Yeah.
autoerotic.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Asphyxiation
explaining,
is
Jay.
just you're being choked.
Mm.
He choked himself with hanging.
All right, this
So there's
podcast.
No sexual.
No sexual thing, but was
Took
his
a turn,
intention to kill himself?
A comedy
or is it-
podcast where
Oh,
we discuss
dang.
the deaths of
Is
comedians.
this podcast behind like a paywall? Because you're gonna get flagged on YouTube for this, bro. The algae not gonna mess with this one, man.
We're noticing because you know what we're doing? It's informative. Just like you could post breastfeeding online because it's informative. That's what we're doing. This is
Prove
an informative
it.
podcast.
I see breastfeeding videos sometimes on my timeline on my like explore page, and I just flag them.
No,
I'm like, this made me uncomfortable.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
weird though because usually it'll be like a hot lady with some really nice boobs, and it's like she's doing it on
She's
purpose.
trying to get
It's
away
like,
with it.
Though whoever posted it is doing it on purpose. I'm like, I don't want to go to that side of that.
Yeah.
so you flag. What's your algorithm look like when you go on your news feed? What is it?
Just ass, sneakers, random comics, and yeah, that's really it.
That's a healthy.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a
healthy
good one. That's a
news
good
feed.
one.
Sneakers every now and then, food.
Oh, cool.
Nice apartments.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, like an
I'll get-
aesthetic type shit.
I'll
His
get
is
really-
just like disabled people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Special Olympics stuff.
no,
worse.
not
His
even.
is
Oh,
like
wow.
It's people in a country where there's no food and they're on the ground and they have their legs are going different ways. and shit.
Deformities and shit. Like
It's bad. It's, not
It's like
good.
kill
It's-
Tony
it's not
regulars.
Actually, Jay, if you want to pull up, I think we sent you some stuff too. You can show them exactly what it was been shown. One of them was a lady with she pulls her mask down and you see her face. But this is his algorithm. That one right there, the top one right there.
Why that reaction?
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. All right,
Fucked
cut
up,
it, cut it.
bro. That's fucked up.
Now
yo.
go to the squirrel one. This is
It's
also
what
his
Jay's
algorithm.
reaction.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, that's a woman.
That's a monkey with titties.
This is the shit he sends us. This is his
Yeah.
algorithm.
I don't send you guys this
See,
shit.
Yeah,
you know
you
what's
do.
funny?
I would never want to
Yes,
send
you
you
do.
this. What the fuck are you talking
Yes,
about?
you have sent
You
me
sent
that.
this to Jay. This is not what I sent
Like,
to you.
These
I don't-
videos.
All right.
It's just not okay to me. I don't.
The real thing about these videos.
What's the one
is,
down? You did send this is what you said. You said this one. All
Yes, I did send this one.
you know,
right.
these videos honestly really on brand for a white guy.
Yes,
I'm not
that's
gonna lie.
right, yes!
That's true.
Because,
That's
black
true,
people,
dude.
we send videos, but it's like hee hee ha ha. It's like the midget. It's like, oh, somebody
Yeah.
fell.
See, that's me.
whatever.
I grew up a lot
Like
of black people. That's why I got
pranks.
the midget one. That's what.
Yeah, but like white guys, they'll be like, "Yo, watch this video. Of this guy rapping himself in Saran wrap and shitting himself, bro. It's hilarious."
that white guys. The reason why we have
formality. Yeah.
the reason why we
Yeah.
have two girls in one cup is because of
Yeah,
white guys.
every time I hang out with a group of white guys, there's always a moment of videos like that where I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you guys are getting so white right now."
Yeah.
Like, and it never fails. Like sometimes I'm like, I'm projected. And then, no, I'm not.
No, I don't like to
Trying know
watch
what's up.
those videos a lot, but I do like to be in them, if that makes sense. You know, like I'm like, wrap me up with Saran wrap and throw me down a
Man,
hill. Let's see
no,
what
I'm
happens.
like, bring back simple. I need simple internet, man. I just want. The world was great when Star Wars Kid was going viral. You know,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the yodeling kid. Remember the yodeling kid?
yodeling
Yeah.
kid. That's good internet content right there.
That brings me to, and I kind of got this from SNL the other day. They did a funny little skit, but I got an idea playing called Black or White. I'm gonna read some headlines, and you gotta tell me if it was a black guy or a white guy that did it.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah!
Let's get it.
Yeah, you ready for this one?
I should be good. I watch a lot of body cam footage.
Do you?
Just tell me the state.
Just tell me the state.
Okay. Child suspected of stabbing classmate is too young to be charged.
That's a black kid.
Oh no! You first one wrong off the rip, dude. That's a
okay.
white. You think black kids be white kids were always the ones
White
stabbing
kids
kids with
have guns.
pencils.
Oh,
That's
you know
a white
why?
kid thing.
I should have known because it's a headline.
Dude, yeah. That's so good.
I should have known.
That's true, bro.
It's
They're
like
all
that's
white
in the
kids.
news. Okay, yeah, they don't talk
Ah,
about
shit.
black kids hurting other black kids.
Damn. Okay, we'll do,
That's fantastic. That's so true.
we'll do another one. Okay. A woman murders disabled girlfriend and poses as her on Facebook.
What the fuck? Is this a Spanish woman?
No, I'm not. I can't tell you. It's not Spanish. It's white or black.
I'd say white. Passing.
You're right. That's a ding, 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 ding. This will be easy too. Alleged graveyard robber arrested in Queenscliff.
Queenscliff.
That's a white guy.
That's a white person too.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Ding, ding,
Hell
ding,
yeah,
ding, ding,
dude.
ding.
But
Okay.
only, that one gets iffy because black people do voodoo. So
But that's like not black. That's like
But, the
that's
location
like
gives it
Scooby-Doo
away.
Scary Island?
Barbados.
yeah, if it was like Florida, I'd be like.
But I
nah.
feel like black people don't mess with ghosts that much.
Nah,
You'd be
the only spirits my friend bring to a party are Hennessy. You know what I mean? My black man,
All right.
God.
What? That's fucking great, dude. That's great. I had a whole
That's
bit about how
very
I went to a
good.
party where a bunch of white girls had a Ouija board. My black friends don't fuck around with Ouija
That's what
board.
I'm saying. Do black people play with the Ouija boards and stuff?
Hell no.
That's
That's
like
weird.
a white people thing,
I've
right?
seen Scary Movie and all the fucking
That's what I'm
movies.
talking about. Yeah, they're
Every now
smart.
and then you might meet a crystal girl that has
Sure,
a Ouija board
sure.
in the house. Anybody. If you walk into the crib and she's got that rug on her wall with the lights hanging, anything could happen.
True. All right.
Woman in kayak kills boyfriend in other kayak been drowning.
Oh, that's a white person.
That's fuck. As soon as I said kayak,
Kayak.
you're like,
Kayak gave it away. The activity gave it away.
Yeah.
okay. There's one more. All right. Brother and sister get into an all-out brawl over unseasoned chicken.
Oh, that's black people.
Good job, boy. Motherfucker Rock killed it, dude.
Easy. I only missed one. I
Killed it.
only
You
missed
missed
one.
The first one was kind of trippy too.
It was tricky. You know why? Because I should have known because it was documented.
That's so good. That's so true. Sad but true.
Holy
That's
shit.
fucking awesome, dude. Who are you going on? Are you on the road? You bring anyone with you on the road?
When I'm on the road, I try to bring people with. I wish I could bring people with me all the time. I'm usually when I can, it's either Reg Thomas. I was bringing my boy Sir Michael DeBay, my guy Sir Michael DeBay. In LA, I've been rolling with Sean Porter and this guy Kendall Neal. Yeah, I wish I could bring people on the road more.
A lot of comedians, when they go on the road, they kind of just stick to their hotel. You like to get out and like explore the city?
I try to, man, because I used to use the road as an excuse not to do shit.
Yeah.
and just be in the room like jerking off all day. And now I'm like, no, I have to go outside, man. I'm a vintage guy, so I like going to vintage shop. I go find like a nice vintage shop around. If there's coffee or like the scooters are outside, I'll try to go.
You're mature.
Yeah, I have to try to do something.
We like to play this game where we trick Matt into going somewhere, and we end up at a trail, and then we go for a walking trail, and he's got to come with us. And this is his fucking least favorite thing in the world. But you saw that. You saw. No, it is fun because when we went to Sawgrass Park in Florida, you saw a bunch of birds you've never seen before.
And baby alligators.
Yeah, you've seen some things you've never seen before.
You know what I'd rather do? Like none of that.
Bullshit. No, because we went to places where you send your mom pictures
I can look
and
up photos of baby alligators on Google, and I'd be like, oh, that's just as sick.
It's not the same. You can look up
exactly
porn on the internet, but it's not the same as having sex.
If I'm not going to touch a baby alligator in person, looking at it in person and online is the same thing to me.
And actually,
if I'm not going to get near it, photos are super realistic. You understand that, right?
Sure.
You know how HD photos are?
Yeah.
If you're looking at a photo on your phone and it's like zoomed in, and you could, that's basically an alligator right there. Okay.
Yeah, but could
it's
you
the same thing as having an alligator right there
Not
in
the
person.
same.
But you gotta see it in its natural habitat, man.
Exactly.
You gotta be in the habitat with it.
I've seen
gotta
one
find
before.
it. You gotta go search
I
it.
think it's cool
Part
if you
of the
see
fun.
it once.
How would you have ever been able to throw that stick at it if you weren't there in person?
Oh, I definitely wanted to throw a stick at it. That was the only part that I thought was going to be worth it. I threw a little stick at it, and it opened its mouth a little bit. I was like, okay, that's good. That's me interacting with
White
my
guy
environment.
shit.
No, that's pretty normal. That's pretty
No.
common. Niggas are in nature now too.
You got the Tarzan, the one guy Tarzan on Instagram. He's
Yeah,
like,
we outside. We outside. We really outside. Yeah, on the road, I try to do stuff, and I love when I can bring somebody on the road, because you just need someone there to just hold you accountable to not drink as much, or to wake you up to, like, you know, because you want to do stuff, they want to do stuff.
Yeah.
You can move around together, synergy.
Yeah.
Because you can't really just get off stage and look at the feature that you just met. Like, hey, you heard that joke I did, man? Like,
no, you can't. Yeah, because they're gonna also they're just gonna be like, good job. Even if you didn't do well and they didn't like it, they're gonna still tell you that you did. well.
You need
These
a
motherfuckers
friend.
will tell you when you fucked up, and you know what I mean.
That's true. Yeah,
That's cool.
You
We
actually
like that.
get more out of the weekend.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's cool though, because I do I've said this before, but I do feel like Matt's dad a little bit, because you know his mom was 60, his dad, you know.
Okay.
But we went to Toledo and he was feeling sick, and I brought him to have his first IV drip ever. You had IV drip?
I haven't had an IV drip yet. You know, I see my successful friends get them a lot though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had one either, and he was my test dummy. So he was feeling sick, so we went and got one, and I
Oh,
paid
just
for
found
it.
that out now.
He was felt better the
I
next
didn't know that
day.
either.
So it's funny how like rich people can, like, if you got money, you could be healed from your sickness in a day.
like that.
No, you know
dude.
what it is though?
Really quick.
Sometimes on the road, you have to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you can't be miserable away from home if you have the means to get
Yeah,
better.
true.
Right.
But the fact that he was better the next day after a cold, I've never been better
I
the
was
next
2
day after
days
a cold.
into a cold. It was only going to get worse.
Damn.
And instead, they pumped me with so many vitamins. The next day, I woke up and I was feeling great.
I went to Denver once, and I was just dehydrated as hell.
Same.
And by the time I got there, my back started spazzing.
Fuck.
And I never had like back spasms before.
Altitude fucks with you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never had a back spasm before in my life. And I immediately went to get a massage.
Shit.
Smart.
Immediately was
I'm a-
like, I don't
dude.
even do this, but like,
I'm
I
a
can't
massage
be here.
guy. Do you don't like massages?
I love massages.
Okay, yeah,
That's just
hell
not my, you know, maybe like twice, 2-3 times a year.
Oh no, I go all the time. I used to like hate when people touch my feet and look at my feet, but now I like go to this little Asian spot, and this Asian guy will get down there and get my like it's right next to my house, and it's only like $20 for like an hour. So I'll go there like maybe once a week, and this guy will just fucking rub me down, dude.
Yeah, they do other things there too, man.
You ever
No,
get-
not this one. No.
You ever,
He's like, it's so cheap. I don't understand why it's so cheap, bro. Like they must be. I don't know how they're making money here, man. It's so cheap.
They got a good tax guy.
I know how they're making money, man. You just haven't tipped well enough.
I don't think I want that man to suck on my toes, dude. Go ahead. What's in your mind?
you ever pitch a tent though when you're getting a massage?
Not
I
once.
never have either. I can't do it. It's
No,
too
that's
much pressure.
that's so weird.
I don't like that.
I have to be getting it must be a sensual massage.
Also,
Yeah.
I never had a masseuse that was like really like a good looking masseuse.
No, I usually don't know who it is because you're usually like in a room and like someone leaves, you take your clothes off, you put the towel on.
Well, the
then
person that leaves is the person that's come back.
oh, is that right?
most of the time.
Oh,
yeah.
dang it.
I never had a massage. Why do you have to take all your clothes off?
You don't have to take them
Do
all
they
off.
get
You can
your
keep
ass? Do they massage your ass?
Yeah,
Some of
hell
them
yeah.
do.
if you want to.
Yeah.
But you don't have to get naked. You could just keep
Underwear.
your underwear
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
They don't go like
Some
on the-
people want to get naked, but
Yeah.
you don't have
Yeah.
to.
Fuck.
I don't want to because if I feel like if I got naked, that's when I would get an erection.
Yeah, that's where it get weird.
That's when it
get
will,
a little
yeah.
too.
Yeah, because you ever sleep naked?
Yeah.
You can't.
Not.
Because when it rubs, it's
I don't like it.
I don't like the friction. Yeah, neither.
Nah, I like to sleep with underwear on. That's
a lot of
it.
people think I'm weird for this, but I've woken up sometimes and I'll rub myself again. Like, you ever fucked your bed? Not like,
Back when I was a child,
oh shit.
Yeah, probably.
Still?
Yeah, not.
you get a few humps in.
Damn.
I still do that.
Me too.
Get a few humps in.
I'm a kid at heart, I guess.
Did you propose to your girlfriend in a fun way?
It
Your
was
fiance
chill.
now?
It was nice. It was nice. She was turning 30, and she wanted to, have like a all out for her birthday. All her friends, they like got a crib in Joshua Tree, and
That's fucking sick.
yeah, hired activities to the house like hibachi and yoga and stuff like that. And yeah, we had dinner at the house, and she thought I wasn't doing anything. She was just like.
Lame, just lame.
Well, yeah,
ass.
she's like, what are you even contributing to the party
Oh,
here?
damn.
Like, what-
You
like-
don't even bring fucking chips.
yeah, she was talking
motherfucker.
shit
Damn.
all day.
Oh,
Like,
no.
she was talking- like, I'm trying. I'm like buying groceries,
Yeah.
and she's like, "This is nothing." Da-da-da-da. Then after dinner,
Damn, if she would have cheated on you, you would have left right there. Yeah.
And then after dinner, I got down on one knee, and she was like, "Oh my god."
Her friends were there?
Yeah, friends were there.
Oh,
I
that's
told
cool.
I told one person, the only guy there that I was proposing.
See,
Oh,
and he
cool.
probably didn't tell anybody.
No, he
right?
didn't tell
See,
anybody.
guys won't tell anyone.
No, all he did was be like, "Get the camera, get the camera."
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
so they
awesome.
knew. That's
Sick.
fucking sick.
Yeah, it was
Never-
great.
That's one place I want to go, Joshua Tree. I've never been out to some
Yeah,
place like
I
that.
don't know. I've been
That's out
there.
in the desert. That's like in the
Yeah.
middle of
The
nowhere.
desert.
I
It
went
was
to
nice.
Palm Springs. I've been there. It's kind of close.
Yeah, it is.
What's
It's
your
like-
favorite spot to tour to when you go?
DC, man.
Really?
DC
That's- I mean, that's
Improv,
where you met your girl, right?
Yeah. She's from DC, but they're just in tune. Best crowds, best place.
Oh, cool.
Shows do really well. Just have a really good base in DC.
Yeah.
Other than that, Denver. I really like Denver a lot. The
Denver,
Comedy
yeah.
Works goes crazy.
I hear that's a great club. Haven't done it yet.
We haven't done it
Yeah,
yet. no.
Comedy Works is amazing. I did last time I was there was New Year's 2020.
Oh,
shit.
nice.
Yep, that's how I started my year. The highlight of my year.
Are you still doing any acting? Because you were in that show. I love that show. It's called Love. It was
Yep.
fucking great. You worked in the radio. Like, was it a radio station?
No, we worked on set. I was the craft service guy.
Craft service guy. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still doing acting. I did a movie right before the strike, like an independent film that's we're trying to figure out stuff, where it's gonna go, where it's gonna end up. But yeah, I'm kind of in between teams right now. So and the
Yeah.
strike and everything just got weird.
Everything is so weird.
Yeah,
now.
everything got
Everything
weird.
is so messed up.
Yeah, I'm still acting now. I'm just writing more. I want to help my friends
Yeah.
write, and I know somebody's gonna call me once.
That's the
a year
money
for
move too.
something.
People like you make good money writing. That's a
Yeah.
fucking great. That's a great move. I just started watching that show, Hacks.
Hacks is
a great show.
amazing.
That's a great
Hacks
show.
is
It's really
amazing.
dope. Like she's what season is like? Is this the third,
I
fourth
think
season?
they're going to be on the 4th season now.
I'm on the
Yep.
second one. I'm not all the
Yeah.
way
They
through
just
yet.
announced the cast of a bunch of comedians that got picked to go be on season 4.
I auditioned for that Tires show.
Yeah.
Guess who didn't get it?
Hey.
Me.
Yeah.
That show's not going to do anything.
They wanted a. They want. Okay.
That show ain't going.
That show's
that
great.
show ain't going to get picked up no more.
That show's great. He's fucking killing it right now. Shane gives us fucking.
Yeah, they're calling that show Flat Tires.
I'm not gonna say anything. I still want to guest appearance.
So I guess it makes sense.
Guest starring. Like, let me be somebody mad.
Just kidding, Shane.
Oh yeah, Shane's watching.
Yeah, I know
Hey,
you're
you
watching.
never know, bro. Like, hey, somebody that knows Shane is definitely watching.
Oh yeah. That's
And
true.
if you talk shit, they will definitely just screen
it's clearly
grab
hit.
this part.
Let me tell you something, Shane Gillis.
So they wanted a, tell them something. They wanted
Yeah.
for the role I went for. They wanted like a radio DJ, and I did radio for 12 years. I was a radio DJ, but they wanted like a rock radio DJ.
Yeah.
I'm not that persona. I'm more like
Yeah.
top 40, like Elvis Duran sidekick DJ. You know what I mean? So they
Elvis
were,
Duran.
they were like in the thing. They said they want someone like Big J Okerson. That's what it said, right? And guess who they picked?
Big
J.
J. Okerson.
Just
I was like,
fucking
why?
say that, mother. Just say that's who we're getting.
I've
Yeah.
seen that so many times
Yeah.
where I go out for something and they'll look like, we're looking for a DC Young Fly type.
Yeah.
And then they just hire DC Young Fly. I'm like, yo, why'd you even, like, it'd be one thing if I just auditioned and never came back.
Yeah.
Why did y'all call me for a callback?
Yeah.
Why did I meet with the producer?
No shit. You knew who you were gonna get. Was this an equal opportunity thing?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
you
like,
gotta,
why did y'all do that? Why did I come and read for the producer
that
and
happened.
the director again?
It happened to me. I went up for this Judd Apatow part for Crashing,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Yeah, the casting agent called me, and they're like, Marcus, you got to come in. This part was written for you, but Judd wants everyone to audition for the role, no matter what." I'm like, "Okay, great." I go in and I audition. I'm like, I'm reading for me, and then I do it. Didn't book it.
you didn't get the role for you. You were playing yourself and you still didn't fucking get it.
Oh man,
No,
this
this
is
is
the story of my life.
The secret about Judd, about Judd auditions is you never audition for the actual part. They give you mock sides. Like Judd will never give you an actual scene that's going to be in the
I have
show.
heard that.
What's your dream role? If you could play something, like what would your dream role
Oh
be?
man, I want to Wink from 8 Mile.
Wink from 8 Mile.
don't
Which one
remember
was Wink?
Wink was the one that was fucking his girl at the radio station.
What?
Yeah, remember he was like his friend the whole time, but he was like a snake.
Why did you
Like,
have
why
that
would you
ready
wanna
to
be
go?
that guy? Yeah, no
man,
shit.
I want to
Wait.
be that guy. So I want to be like the guy at the beginning of the movie that's like, yo, I trust you, bro. You doing big things, and then I bring you to the club and get you robbed.
Why
Like,
would
I
you
wanna
want
be
to?
that
You
guy.
could be in power. You like one of the guys from Power.
Yeah, I
That's
want to
like-
just be. I want to be.
Oh,
that.
this
Like,
guy.
Yo,
YouTube
that.
bird.
It's like if you ever seen Paid in Full. Paid in Full, the Harlem movie. I want to be the guy that it's the guy at the beginning that's like, yo, if you
wanna
fucking
be a
selling this,
dirtbag,
yeah, I want to
dude.
be a dirtbag so
Ooh,
bad,
nice.
yo.
Damn.
I want to play a dirtbag so bad that's like, yo, kill him, but I gotta be there. Like I want to be that guy.
being that you Chris is your brother, has he ever? I'm sure you ask this shit all the time, but I've never talked to you about it. But has he ever hooked you up and like got you something?
My first production gig gave me my first job in the industry, and I did do some shows. I pop out on like random shows on the tour when I ask.
Yeah.
And I have to ask. I have to, 'cause they'll forget. That
When
nigga
I
will
ask.
forget. Yeah.
No, but you know what's funny? Because I could probably help my sister out with shit, and I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? So it's funny how family members are. Like it's
Yeah.
the
it's
only
weird.
one where I was like, yo, dog, that should have been me. Was the week of the one with him and Sandler.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where
shit.
Sandler, his son is marrying
Mhm.
Sandler's daughter.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I should have been your son.
Oh,
who-
damn.
Like, he had like some light skinned kid. I'm like, that's not your son.
Damn.
Your dick would never make him,
Fuck,
man.
dude, that's great.
That would have been so cool too.
Because I don't think it would have just made the movie better because people would have been like, that really was.
Yeah.
And that really was.
What's your age difference?
20.
20 years. Shit.
Wow.
That's a big age difference. That's crazy.
So I could have definitely played a son.
Wow.
Could have been me.
Yeah, should have been me, man. Should have been me. I would have. I'll tell you, breakout role. We would have. That movie would be top 10 in Netflix right now.
It would have made for a good story too.
Yes.
Publicist wise.
PR would have went
Yeah.
crazy.
That would have been. That's what. Maybe if I
missed opportunity.
So
I'm
how
gonna
many?
run it back.
So 3 of the 7 do comedy. Is
Yeah.
that right? 3. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you, Tony,
said-
and Chris.
What does your sister do?
She's asked me for others. She's asked me to help her out with money for like starting new businesses and stuff.
Oh, she's not in entertainment like you.
No,
are.
she's not entertained. But I'm saying there's
Gotcha.
but like you could like for some reason siblings is weird sometimes. Like you could help your sibling out, but a lot of times you're like, nah, figure it out. I had to figure it out too. You know what I
Sure,
mean?
sure.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Sometimes I'm the youngest of 7, so sometimes I'm just like, hey man, I don't know what happened before I got here.
Yeah. Sure,
I don't really know.
Yeah.
Who hurt y'all, man? I'm just
exactly.
trying to live,
I'm like,
dude.
man,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be. I want at the end of everything, everybody to be like, yo, Jordan never did anything.
Yeah,
to me.
they didn't do
Yeah.
shit. You were 20 when I was born. I didn't do nothing to
Yeah,
you.
I'm like, hey man,
I
you
wasn't
know,
here for the
like,
rivalry.
I promise I won't fumble it if you throw it to me, bro.
Did I
got
throw
it.
up on you when I was a baby
Yeah, I'm
or
like,
some shit?
I got it, bro. Just throw me a lick, man. Throw me
Yeah.
one. So hopefully something's coming soon.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude.
And if I get something, I like. He's already told me like if I get something, like
Yeah.
if I get it over the finish line myself, like he'll jump on it. So
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
That's
cool.
great.
That's great. That's another thing that you want. I mean, writing is going to help progress
Yeah.
that too.
fingers crossed. We gotta get our shit together.
It's gonna happen. The more you speak it, and the more you fucking put that in your head, it's gonna happen for sure. Hell yeah.
Are you a boxers or briefs kind of a guy?
I'm a briefs guy.
I like that. No, not a lot of people wear briefs no more.
Yeah, man.
It's more
I'm a
like
brief
boxer
guy.
briefs or boxers.
Wait,
I'm
no
a
one
boxer
wears-
brief
Boxer,
guy.
yeah.
Oh,
you thought-
boxer
you-
briefs.
You,
Oh,
thought he was
okay.
wearing whitey tighties?
That's what I thought. I like boxer. See, I do boxer
You
briefs.
see
I'm
Jordan
boxer
as a
brief
whitey
guy.
tighty guy?
Well, what do you do?
I wear boxer briefs.
I'm
Okay,
boxer.
you're a boxer.
Yeah.
Well, that's because
I want to
Oh.
go back
you
to
got a
box.
fat ass.
I have zero ass. The what are you talking about? The what's a boxer brief?
Boxer brief is the
It's like,
okay.
it's like
Remember
as
whitey
long
tighties,
as a
but it's long.
boxer.
But it's,
Oh, okay,
it's
no,
tight.
yeah,
It's a little
I'm just
tighter.
boxer. I'm just boxer.
Yeah, man. My thing, I might go back to boxers, but I'm the material. You know, like I don't want to go back to like sitting down and knowing that like my boxer's up here and my dick is
You
out.
get too much wedgies. I was getting.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I ain't had that problem.
I don't
They
have
never
that
come out.
issue.
Yeah,
So
me either. Yeah, so we're not built like that, Jordan.
all my junk just kind of stays in the center.
You're Jordan
okay.
Rock.
supposed to. It
We're
doesn't really have
Pebble.
to
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's my.
Yeah.
I just kept
Don't
getting
come on our
wedgies.
podcast and start bragging about.
Yeah. You got a dick. We
No
got
homo,
weenies,
no
dude. We
homo,
got
no
weenies.
No. Well, what do you say now? I don't want to be wrong. Or man, you know we anti woke now. No homo.
Yeah, no
In,
queer. No, wait, what?
What? In high school, I didn't know like boxer briefs existed. And high school's so bad for like just popping wood all the time. So what I would do, because I wanted to be cool and wear boxers, is I would put on tighty whities and then I put on boxers, and then so no people would see the boxers and not know that I had like, because you need constriction down there when you're like 16 years old.
What
My
year
tidy
you in-
white. Did you ever wear whitey tighties? Did you ever wear them?
Oh yeah. Of course, when I was in
Yo.
kindergarten.
Did you have skid marks in yours?
Probably a
Mine
little bit.
always has skid marks in
I
it.
just feel
You're
bad
a
for my
kid.
mom.
You're a child.
Yo,
You're learning how to
No,
wipe your ass.
My
in real
40-year-old dads would still have that shit.
Huh?
My dad still has like
How do you know
skid
that?
marks because the communal family laundry
Well,
aisle
that's what.
has whitey tighties in it with I don't know what it is about construction workers. It's like they just don't wipe well and then they throw it. They just
White,
have
but
shit
well,
streaks.
there's a thing. You gotta just abandon white.
Yeah.
Just abandon white. If if the more white,
Yes. You're just clipping that.
I'm
We're just clipping Jordan and say just abandon white.
yeah, you gotta abandon the white underpants because
Yeah.
Yeah.
white underpants are gonna make you feel like a disgusting piece of shit every single time. Just go black and you'll be good.
And I'm the other way where it's like I care so much about leaving streaks because I see what my dad like leaves my mom to wash.
So you overwipe.
I overwipe, I bleed.
Now you got red streaks.
Yeah.
My streaks are blood.
You're like watch. My brother had a joke like that. He was like, you watch the colors change. You like brown, beige, red. Oh.
All right, so you're big into you like fashion. You're big into fashion. You're
I used to
fashionable.
be. I like fashion a little bit.
There's a new fashion trend that's out right now that I want to get your you got the video. I want to get your
This is over here.
yeah, it's gonna be over here. I want to get your what you think about this.
What do you think about this?
What you think about this? This is a new fashion trend apparently. This is a big deal.
Oh boy. Is that something you'd ever wear?
No.
It's a bodysuit. Now, what do you think about someone that wears a bodysuit like this?
Well, in my experience, the women that wear bodysuits like that are the hottest women around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pamela
so
Anderson on
what
the
did that
beach.
translate to the men then?
I don't
being-
think it would. I don't think if you got to snap it at the bottom, I don't think that's good for you.
Holy shit.
Yeah, as a man, snapping it at the bottom, like you got to reach
I don't
down
know.
here and hit the buttons, and I don't think so.
I can't even reach to snap that together. I don't think.
It's not that. I don't think it's that bad to snap it.
Yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
Damn, dude. So you're telling me?
Oh my god, dude.
Wow.
You're telling me?
This is
Wow.
Jesus
It
Christ,
got
dude.
wider. Okay, wow. Okay, cool.
Marcus, what the fuck?
You're telling me we should have bought these, dude?
Nah, you should not have bought those, bro.
All right, get the fuck. You don't have to get out near me like that.
That's insane.
I'm not going to show you guys mine. I'm also wearing them.
That's the last time Jordan was on a White Guy podcast.
I knew it was coming. It doesn't surprise me, guys. Like I said, I'm a conspiracy theorist and a nihilist. So,
I kind of wish I took my underwear off over it because it looked weird.
no, you should have kept it just like that. It was kind of loose.
Yeah, it was
You don't
loose.
want any wardrobe malfunctions.
It was loose. It was
Oh
loose.
man, what you got coming up?
But I do want to say it
Go
does
ahead.
snap at the bottom. It's
It
pretty.
does
It's,
snap
it's not bad.
You were right, it does snap
It's
at the
not bad.
I knew it does, man.
Yeah.
I know it does. You know why? Because I didn't see a zipper on the back. I
No. Come on, man. We got a show with Jordan tonight. We want Jordan to come to the show, man. Fucking put your pants back up. God damn it. All right, man.
You got better, man. You feeling better? You can probably rock it like that. That's hard.
That's
right
cool.
There.
Maybe
That's not hard. Don't lie to that man.
That's hard right there.
That's some
That
that's
is
some Wait
hard.
from 8 Mile shit.
No, that's a onesie for a kid that you just did his diaper and you're just like, fuck it.
Yeah, let that hang, bro.
Over the pants.
Oh man, we got to go to Meta after this. We got to take this stuff off, dude. Facebook, we got Facebook wants me to do a talk, and you got this on. That's awful. Completely
You should
horrible.
wear it to Meta, man.
Nah, they won't let us in like that. They might
It
actually.
looks kind of punk, Marcus. It looks kind of punk.
That's wild.
Just the ass shot next to me. That's fucked up.
Thumbnail.
All right, man. Jordan, what you got coming up?
What do I have coming up? Just a lot of road dates, man.
Oh, yeah?
Road dates. I'm doing a show with my friend Clint Coley called Work in Progress.
Mhm.
We have
Is that a podcast and a live show?
podcast live show, and we have a
Sick.
special coming out where we, just us tag teaming on the mic.
You can't say tag team when you dress like that.
You know what we mean, comedically. So yeah, that's coming out soon. I'm just on the road touring,
Hell yeah,
writing. I'm with my brother Tony Rock. We're
Yeah, hell yeah.
doing the House of Blues in
Sick.
San Diego this
And he's about to speak
weekend,
this movie
March
into
8th.
fruition too. This movie's
And
about to happen.
yeah, I'm about to get this movie going. Yeah,
Hell yeah. Stay tuned. It's coming out probably next year, probably early next year. So
yeah.
hell yeah. And you know where to find us on Instagram.
Yeah, come find the Boyfriend Podcast on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube. We're going to be on the road as well. We're going to be in Phoenix at the end of March.
They add another day, so we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday out there.
That's going to be
Ooh.
great. So that's 6 shows,
6
in
shows.
Phoenix.
Yeah,
Wow.
they added
It's going to be
another show.
awesome. Then we're going to be in Las Vegas. What is it? The
I don't know
19th?
the dates, but they can probably look
I will
online.
say the Dojo Comedy, Morris Plains, New Jersey, April 17th. That show is on still now. So come to that.
Wait, when's
I-
this coming out?
next Monday. This
Okay, so I'm at
Yeah.
I am at the Upstairs, Los Angeles, March 13th.
Okay.
Then I'm in Alaska, Anchorage,
Oh,
Alaska,
damn.
the 28th and the 29th of this month. Yeah, Alaska, if you're out there.
they got internet.
What is this? That is not.
That's Indian.
That's not Alaskan music.
Yeah, it is.
Closer
Then I'm in St. Pete, Florida. April.
That's fun.
Cool.
What are you doing?
Just
St. Pete
there.
doing Creative Coastal?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we just did that. That was
Coastal
fun.
is fire.
It's
Yeah,
really good.
really good guy down
Coastal
there.
Creative.
Zach.
Yeah. Good,
Yeah,
good
Zach
time.
is fire.
Zach, good time.
Yeah, Zach is a good
Oh, yeah,
guy.
man.
That's dope.
Well, thank you for coming out, dude. We appreciate you. Let's do that with the song, huh? Let's do Jordan's song out.
It's Jordan Rock.
Yeah. March 13th, 14th, 15th, Baltimore with Matt Lopes.
Yeah, and then
For Comedy Club.
Buffalo Helium, April 16th. Check me out.
It's Jordan Rock.
It's Jordan
Follow me.
Rock. It's Jordan Rock, the boyfriend.
Go to
It's
Rock on
Jordan
Instagram.
Jordan Rock on Instagram. It's Jordan Rock.